Hey, welcome back to Ed and Heather's Kitchen. Today we're just going to be making beef stroganoff. Okay, so first step is we've got 1.5 pounds of top round. People call it London broil, I don't know why. It's top round. We're going to brown this up in the skillet here. I've got some olive oil heating. It's nice and hot now, so... And you're going to just brown the meat. You don't want to overcook it. Once we're done with that, yeah, you can hear this is nice and hot. I'm going to do this in probably a couple of batches. I'll salt and pepper it while it's in the fry pan. So once we're done with this, then I'm going to throw in an onion that's been chopped, several cloves of garlic chopped, and I've got some seasonings in there. I had some paprika, I have some thyme. What's the other one that I put in there, Heather?
Rosemary.
Okay, that's right. Just a pinch of rosemary. A little salt. Some black pepper. Okay, so the last of the meat's been browned. I've turned off the heat. Take this out. When we're done taking this out, I'm going to go get some butter. Throw it in here. Then I'll cook up the onions and garlic. Okay, so as you can see, we're just melting down the butter here. Let's get a little heat on here now. So I've got about 1 onion, and like I said, several cloves of garlic. How much you use depends on your taste and how big the cloves are. Some are tiny, some are good size. If you hear a slight roaring in the background, that's because I've got water getting ready to boil for the noodles. And yes, this is a lot of butter, but you'll see why. Okay, so we'll get this. Oh, we had an escapee. Somebody's trying to escape from being eaten. We'll have to collect him up. Okay, so all I'm going to do... Oh, this is starting to smell good already. Just wait till the garlic starts searing a little bit here. Cook this up. Then I'll add the mushrooms, and that's why I have the extra butter in there. Okay, this mushroom, or the onions and garlic are done. Look at that. Oh. Now let's take a whole container. Mushrooms. Use my fingers. I know where my fingers have been. Don't know where your fingers have been, but I know where mine have been. There we go. Mix that in. I might even add a little bit more butter, but not much. Okay, you can see these are just about perfect. Done. They're browned up a little. I'm going to add a little bit of flour. About 2 spoonfuls. There we go. Mix this in. Forms kind of a roux, I guess you'd call it. Helps with the gravy. Thickens things up. Oh, look at that. Once I've cooked the flour down, I'll add some broth, beef stock, about a cup, a little bit over a cup maybe. We're not talking rocket science here. go. I've got the heat turned way down. Now we're going to mix this in. Okay, that's looking good. And yes, I am pressing down with this. I'm trying to scrape up any of those cooked bits on the bottom. Not to clean the pan, but to give it the flavor. Okay, now the meat goes back in. Any juice that's in there, mix that in too. It's all good. Look at that. Okay, noodles are ready. This is ready. Got a cup of sour cream. Add this, mix it in, and then it will be time to serve. That's good. Good stuff. Now we're going to get the traditional color of the stroganoff. I'm even going to turn off the heat. This is a cast iron fry pan. It's going to hold the heat. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Now, oh, look how thick that is. Now, I just need to grab a spoon. I want a taste test. Oh, that's good. Okay, so here we are. Got a couple of plates, got our noodles on them. Serve some of this up. Yeah, plenty of meat. Lots of gravy. Lots of mushrooms in there. Of course, these are going to be mixed up, but now we're going to take some green onion. You don't need a lot, just a little. Throw it on there, it gives it a little bit of color. And you get that flavor from the green onion. And there we go. That looks tasty. Okay, thank you for visiting Ed and Heather's Kitchen. We'll be back. I don't know what we'll be making, but it's going to taste good.